So, hello, Collin. You come all the way from the States, so it's going to be my first feedback video in English, just for our friends in Toulouse. I guess there are quite a few people who speak English, so they'll be happy to have a report. So, you came to Rolfing about 3 months ago, I believe, and can you tell us why? What was what brought you here first?
Well, I had heard of Rolfing through a friend years ago in New York who went through the process and had good results. I work at a desk. My posture has not been as great as I would have hoped, and I had been getting a lot of back pain. And as I'm aging, I just felt like I needed to do something to sort of help my body function better and try to mitigate some of the aches and pains that I was feeling. So that was the primary reason, and I'd heard that it can help with posture as well. So that was something that I was interested in.
Okay, so you went through it fairly quickly. So what has been your experience and what did you discover on the way?
I think initially, you hear various things about the process. It for me there it was not any discomfort at all, which was nice, and the work was by and large more subtle than I was expecting, but I began to feel physical results fairly quickly. But again, it was, I think, over the course of the 10 sessions, it was kind of things were developing, and there was never a moment where I was like snapping fingers and everything is different, but it was a gradual process of feeling my body beginning to work differently together, feeling more stable, and feeling more integrated. And just small things like going into a party and standing around. My back pain that I would have otherwise expected to have was not present, and I've had other good benefits along the way that have come. So it's been, I guess, I received from the process more than what I was hoping. I was hoping for maybe some alleviation of aches and pains, maybe a little bit better posture, maybe my back wouldn't hurt so much when I'm at my desk all the time. And in the end, I got that. I mean, so far, the report is that physically, I feel like I'm working better than I have in years, and I feel more stable and more comfortable in my body overall as well. There have been some other elements that have been surprising and really nice. I feel, for lack of a better way to say, more comfortable in my skin, and I guess you can't ever connect things directly, but I feel like it can't be a coincidence. I feel overall just really good.
Yeah, you mentioned that you had other than physical, you had an emotional realization about the way you live in your body just recently. So that was a different level of perception.
Yeah, that was unexpected, but it felt to me like, I don't know. I perhaps it's because I'm feeling more comfortable in the way that my body works together, and I'm feeling more confident and kind of grounded in the way that I move. Perhaps that is translating into other areas of life, and making me feel just more, I guess, integrated into my own self, right? I don't know what a good way to say it is, but I just feel more calm and more kind of like the world is moving more slowly around me, if that makes sense, and I feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I noticed initially you're a very tall guy, and it seems that now you feel much more at ease with this height, because that's always a kind of a difficulty for people who are really taller than average.
Yeah, no, I still hit my head on things from time to time, but yeah, I guess just seeing sort of and feeling the way I feel now. I feel like I'm not trying to fit into the world in the physical sense in the same way. It's yeah. I guess I ride a bicycle a fair bit, and I've actually slightly raised the seat height in the last few weeks. And you know, again, coincidence or not, I don't know, but I feel like it's perhaps to do with my body being more, I guess, relaxed.
You're readjusting to the world, and
Yeah.
you're feeling more at your right place.
That would be fair to say.
Yeah.
I mean, it certainly in the physical sense, I'm feeling better than I have in, well, since I had to get a job.
And what has been nice is also the feedback from the pictures, because the pictures are always also surprising to see the difference between the before and after. So you can that also is a part of what helps you realize that you really changed.
Yeah, the pictures were striking in terms of the change in posture and the way that my body is sitting. Yeah, I don't know what to say other than I was fairly amazed to see what it looks like. I've had comments from people saying, "Oh, it looks like you've been losing some weight," or my wife has mentioned that my posture looks better. But I guess seeing the pictures, it explains a lot, because my weight hasn't changed, but my body is certainly sitting different.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for your feedback, and I hope some people, English-speaking people, will enjoy it.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.